Today, I thought I'd bring you to my happy place. I don't know what it is, but there's like these midges flying around everywhere here. Let's look over the edge. I'm not very good with cliffs, so we're gonna move away from that. I mean, it's not that I'm afraid of heights. I've done skydives and things like that, but I'm just not very good with cliffs. It's probably because I'm so accident prone and I fall over so much. I'm always worried that I'm going to trip and just end up just falling down here, which wouldn't be good for anyone, would it? Why Kynance Cove and why today? I figured it's not actually that far away from where I live, and I'm finding that a lot of people on Instagram are actually going a bit more further afield, so I just figured, do you know what? It's an open space, why not? Anyone else in desperate need of a haircut? So I'll tell you what, this place, Kynance Cove, it does get a lot of praise, and for good reason. And if you look at, so down here is where the beach is, and then you've got all these picturesque rocks. We'll head all the way out. Don't worry, we're going to head down there in a bit, but this is probably, as I said before, my happy place. Now before we head down there, I did want to actually mention, just have a quick chat about my last video that I made, which was 10 reasons to visit Cornwall this summer. And the whole point of the video was to just sort of, I was so scared last year of COVID and everything that, the idea of people visiting or coming down was quite scary, because obviously you just don't know how busy it's going to be or anything like that. But a lot of local businesses suffered last year, a lot. And one of the things that makes Cornwall so great is being able to walk down the high street and there'll be little sort of individually owned, privately owned businesses that sell lots of trinkets and things like that. And so I had a lot of mixed sort of reviews about whether my 10 reasons to visit Cornwall video was good, or whether I should have made it, because essentially I'm encouraging people to visit this beautiful county. But of course I'm encouraging it. I love living here and I love sharing it with people, and without tourism, all the people that actually make a living down here wouldn't be able to. And all Cornwall's going to get filled up with are people that are rich enough that they can live down here and not have to work here. And as soon as it turns like that, it just takes away what Cornwall is to a lot of people. I decided not to bring my big tripod today, so I'm holding this out on my arm. It's not the heaviest camera in the world, but anyway, that's pretty much all I really wanted to say about that. I am encouraging people to come here. That's the whole point of this channel. I'm encouraging people to come and visit this beautiful place and spend money while they're here, because this is people's livelihoods we're talking about. Anyway, that's all I had to say about that. Now let's head down to the beach. For those of you that were wondering, Kynance Cove is actually a National Trust area, so no drones today. And yeah, for those of you that wonder, I did set the camera up, run up there, and then come back down. Of course I fell over, it's me. This is worth knowing. Now I'm all for safety first, but I'm not going to touch the handrail. COVID, I just don't want to touch it. a calmer day, maybe peak summer, I might go snorkeling here, because out there, yeah, not today, but maybe peak summer, it'd be worth snorkeling here, because apparently there's gullies out there full of sea life. Now, last time I came here, last summer, the beach was a lot sandier, but because we've had a lot of storms recently, I think that it's sort of unearthed all of the rocks and pebbles. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still beautiful, but you wouldn't want to lie on it. For anyone who wonders how I just got that time lapse, smartphone, tripod, egg timer type thing, and then it just sweeps. Yeah, the way it works is as the egg timer ticks around, tick, 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 it gets like a sweeping. I made a video about it ages ago in Falmouth, but it gets some great shots. It's actually quite warm, I've taken my jacket off. The hardest bit about sort of recording time lapses is just the waiting around. You just gotta wait for it to finish, but you know, that's the main thing, I guess. Let's go. And so we start the climb on the other side. So what, the view's beautiful from up there where we just were, and from down there, but it's beautiful from this side as well, but it tends to be a bit steeper to get up this hill. But still exercise, isn't it? Exercise. Now, some of you might remember this area from, do you remember in the old intro where I do that like jump in the air? Well, it was around here somewhere. And again, that was the last time I was here. Don't know whether you remember recently there was somebody thought that they saw a floating boat just off from Falmouth. Well, I've just seen something similar, but I mean, I've filmed it, you can have a look at it now, but my zoom lens just couldn't do it, so I'm going to sort of crop in, you're going to lose complete quality, but you'll see what it looks like. So if you look just over there, between those two rocks, it looks like that ship is floating. I mean, I'm no scientist, so it's got something to do with the way that the light hits the water, but it's pretty impressive. It's just funny how it's happened twice in a short period of time. I think I'm going to leave it there for today. This was Kynance Cove, it's absolutely beautiful. Now, there's a chance that there won't be a video next week because it's Kate's birthday, and I kind of felt like, do you know what? There hasn't been a week since I started making these videos that I've not uploaded, and it's her birthday, and it's her second birthday in lockdown where she's not been able to see her parents. So if there's no video next weekend, that'll be why. But I'll see you soon. Cheers.